And firstly, the Balmain Tigers. And a couple of changes have happened during the last day. Davidson comes into the centre. Filipina goes to 5/8, and Percy Knight will go into the halfback spot, with John Sparks going into the reserve bench. Their coach is Frank Stanton. He must be a very worried man. Let's have a by Bob Fulton, but tonight led by their captain, Royce Ayliffe, and he is one of the better-known players in that side, along with prop forward Dave Brown, who in fact is the man keeping Royce in reserve grade for the time being. Former North hooker Bruce Foy is in the side and getting one of his first bites, really, at first grade with Eastern Suburbs, and the same could be said for Ken Wright, who will wear the number 7 for East tonight. Against Parramatta, and I thought he was easily Balmain's best player. Hemsley. Knight. Pringle. That's a good pass from Percy Knight. That's an equally good tackle from Bernie Gurr. Whittaker. From Davidson. Practically undressed. Morris. Knight. Off the shoulder of Spears. Well taken, Filipina. Picked up by Pringle. Knocked on by Hemsley. No. Last tackle. Knight. Well taken, Marty Gurr. And it's look at this kick from Porter. It hasn't got the length. Breeze, if anything, against East in the first half. It's going across the ground. It's gusting across there too. It's quite a strong breeze, but it does appear as though it's going more across the ground than up and down. Hemsley. Gaither. Filipina. Gary Spears. Pringle. Lawson's going on the inside. Ken Wright from behind has missed him. Barclay has got him, but momentum has seen him across. A try to Pringle. Good football by the Tigers. Whittaker taking the tap. Hemsley. Oh, that's bad play by Whittaker. He's got out of it by getting it away to Morris. That's Crow. Filipina. East centre Mick Aldous. Standing well inside the 5. Whittaker. McMahon, they're all bunched, Balmain. Filipina, there's an overlap now. Here's Collower. That's Spears. Picks up Filipina. Good football by the Kiwi. That's Schaefer. Knocked down by East. And that is Aldous. Great knowledge from many, many walks of life. From the outback to the rugby league fields. I think you'll find he's a wall-classer. And though some people might think he's rather eccentric at times, looking at his support of Balmain, he's far from it. He's one of the most likeable fellows in the game. And you can have just as an intelligent conversation with him as many politicians that I know. McMahon. Jump here. Couldn't get it away. Filipina. That's Crow. Now Knight. Now McMahon. Good football, McMahon. That's Lawson. Now Knight. This will be a super black and gold try. Yes. So there they go. The Balmain cheer girls. Sydney's answer.
We're alerted for it, and hopefully we'll...
We have a pause in the interview there because it was a dangerous situation.
Yes, it's a terribly important time for us, this particular passage of time. They have to come and get back into the game, and equally so, we've got to assert our authority right now. So,
a couple of danger players, Kenny Wright and young Barclay.
Yes, so far that's the way it's emerged, although the 2 front row forwards seem to be being a bit more dominant in this passage of play now.
Okay, Frank, well, you won't loan me your overcoat, so I'll let you go back up in the stand. Thanks very much for your time.
East on the attack. Warnicky. Murphy. Right. Gurr. That's a try. No, it's a forward pass. I think he's right too, Hartley. Only marginal, but I'm fairly certain he's right on. Let's see it on the disc. Deep. Knight. Filipana. Davidson in 4. Hemsley. Crow. Morris. Whittaker. Korowa took it nicely. That's a try, is it? Yes, he's got it down just inside the dead ball line. Let's see what Hartley says. He's called for immediate attention to Korowa, and he's ruled no try. Well, that was like a try with a punctuation mark in the middle of it. Here it is on the replay. I must say I thought this pass from Whittaker went forward. I'm not positive of that, but then let's watch it. He's ruled that he's lost. Almost a unique happening tonight. Kevin Hastings not playing. I think Kevin... Has he missed one premiership match in 5 years? Korowa chasing through. Can he score this time? No, he's bungled this one too. Him not being on the field for this Tooth Cup indicates that he isn't 100%. Warnocky knocked down by Davidson. That's Lawson. Morris. Spears. Knight. There's an overlap there with quick hands. Knight. McMahon. Korowa. Crow. Filipina. Get up with him. He's a chance of making a gap anywhere tonight. Crow. Korowa. My goodness, is this some kind of passing from Balmain? McMahon. Marty Gurr's taken it and broken down what would have been a super try. How many sets of hands did that go through? Well, say whatever you like about the football thus far. Balmain are really making the ball do the work. Knight's got the ball. It was an East scrum win. I don't know what the statisticians put that down as, but to me it's an East scrum win. Morris and Dave Brown exchanging anything but platitudes in the back play. Played by Schaefer. Gerard Crow. Pringle. Knight wants it to the left. Short ball for Gary Spears. Knight. Filipina. Davidson, who's done some good things tonight. That's Whittaker. Geez, a good player. Filipina. Floater. Korowa. Knight's on his inside. He's beaten the halfback right. Got it to McMahon. The Tigers, can they score this one? No. How often have they been within 2 metres and probably within 2 metres of a golden try? Knight. Filipina, who's having a blinder of a game, in my opinion. Good pass by Filipina to Korowa, to Knight, to Lawson. Quick hands. He's made a step and he's put it down with 4 men unmarked on the outside. I'm half wondering whether Keith Barnes is speechless. Are you there?
Yes, I'm still here. It was very disappointing there because the try was certainly on with 4 or 5 players out on the outside, and young Lawson came through. But a top defensive tackle all the same, because he looked as if he was in underneath the post, and then that Eastern Souls defender came, knocked him, and he lost possession. But as you said, Balmain so close on several occasions, but that was probably indicative of their type of performance in the first half. And they've got to take these opportunities if they are going to create them, or well, come up with the number of points that they need.
Filipina. That's Crow. That is once a second rower wasn't needed out in the centre. Spears. Filipina. Oh, he's having a superb game, Keith.
Well, he's a very strong player, isn't he? And I, just have to refer back to a player like Brian Clay that possibly a lot of people, a lot of youngsters wouldn't remember anyhow, but he's having a very strong game. Here's a chance for Korowa.
Take it yourself, Korowa. He's going to score this time. Yes, that's down for mine. They can't take that one off Larry Korowa. Minutes, Keith will be talking with Kevin Hastings. Davidson's kick is going to make it. Yes, it's a goal from on the touchline. So that's topped off a good performance from this lad, a sparkling performance in the centre. Balmain 13. Eastern Suburbs no score, and Laurie goes into his shadow sparring routine. Settle, son, settle.
Really played great in second grade. I think he's still probably a bit inexperienced for the first grade, and when he matures a bit, probably towards the probably in the second round, I think late in the second round he'll be a first-class player. Well, he's a good player now, but he's going to be better. I think he'll go all the way.
He's got plenty of ability. Kenny Wright seems to have lost a bit of his sharpness. Maybe it's just this evening he's been contained, but if Balmain open up, well, he'd certainly capitalise on it.
Yeah, Kenny's, I've been a bit disappointed in his performance tonight. I think he's down to what he can do. He has been playing good, but I think he's probably, in the first grade too. He hasn't had that many opportunities, and yes, he's down a bit.
Gary Warnicky?
Well, Gary's had a bit of an off game tonight, but he has been playing good. Here he goes now. Yeah, Gary's, I think I've got high regard for Gary's ability, but just tonight he just don't seem to be able to do them, breaking the line like he has been doing, both in first grade and second grade.
Okay, Ron, we know that you're pretty busy and you want to get back up there in the stand with Bozo where it's nice and warm. Thanks very much for your time.
Try to Marty Gurr. Wayne Pearce is on for Balmain now. He's playing in jumper number 15. That's him making that tackle. He tore the retina of his eye in a very early game. Pearce tore it in 2 places. So much so that now he can only, well, he can see with it, but he's short-sighted to the point he can only see about 18 inches in front of him. There he is with the ball now. To Korowa, and it's a try for the Tigers. They're coming back, looking for that 20 points advantage. In the reserves, and I must admit to you, it's a case of, or a process of elimination, but that must be killed, Judd. This is Warnicky. Hedger. Elif. 10 is Gurr, the second rower. 8 minutes out. Ian Barclay off for the Roosters. Ken Wright trying to step. Warnicky. Judd. Correction. That's Ross in 17, I should have said. Humphreys back into the field of play. Following this game tonight, stay with us for the Commonwealth Bank Cup. In fact, twice winners in the last 2 years. St Gregory's Campbelltown take on their 1981 challenge. Davidson, Filipina. Can he get it to Korowa? Korowa's going infield. He's inside Sparks, and there he goes. The golden flash is on his way. And the crowd loving every moment of that touchdown. My goodness, I nearly have a heart attack watching him put the ball down there, Larry. I love it. You love it? Typical Barnes comment. Good on you, mate. Now, can the Tigers do it? Davidson, there's a chance on. Davidson to Pringle. He should give Korowa a clear go. No, the ground, in fact, has run out for Korowa.
Yes, but they should have given it to him straight away.
Well, that's right. He seemed to have an enormous amount of ground to work in. Here's the long ball that could create the try. Pillen, oh, he's come back the wrong way. There was a huge gap on the right. Percy Knight knows it's still there. That's why he's working that way. Sparks. The run around. That's Wayne Pearce. That's Lawson. And he's tackled 10 metres out. And has he still got it? Yes. Sparks. They fanned out wide and deep, the Tigers. Look at Percy Knight throwing gridiron passes almost. Davidson, who's had a good game for Balmain tonight. 5 or 6 points. 16 points in front. Filipina. Follow up for number 4. There it is, and he's going in as far as he can. Oh, he's ruled no try. Oh, my goodness. Well, that's the second try. Didn't score the try because already we've had one try disallowed to him, which we felt was a try. Here it is. No doubt that time.
No doubt. Good decision, top decision.
If you had got 5 points instead of 3, you would have been doubly happy.
Well, that's got nothing to do with it. Here's another.
Okay. Well, I don't know. The bloke must have to fit. He can be a Houdini or something.
We're still in the game.
Here's Pillen. Pearce. Filipina. Knight. Davidson. Pillen. Stephen Humphreys. Midway between the 22 and the halfway on Balmain's end. There's the siren. And it's all over for both Balmain and Eastern Suburbs. Balmain winning this encounter 21-5. Balmain 21. East 5. After a most entertaining clash between these neighbouring clubs. And so from the Tooth Cup, it's exit for the Tigers, exit for the Roosters in 81. And we'll be back in just a moment with man of the match details and, of course, tonight's edition of the Tooth Cup TV ticker box. Eastern Suburbs 5, the final count in tonight's Tooth Cup match. And 1 point in the Singapore Airlines Superstar Series, though it's irrelevant because neither of these sides are going to be here on Cup final night, but I know a lot of people would like to know just how the points went. John Davidson and Kerry Hemsley, they tied in third placing for the man of the match voting. Percy Knight took out the number 2 points, and Olsen Filipina was a unanimous choice by all the press writers, plus Keith and myself, for the man of the match award. So to him, congratulations, and fitting that his parents should be here watching him in the stands tonight to win that prize from National Panasonic and Electronic Sales and Rentals. Enough of that.